Hi there, my name is Dexry and I don't know how to do an intro, so I'm just gonna skip that whole part and get right into the video. I'm a small streamer over on twitch.tv/Dexry. You should go follow me there, that would make you very, very cool. And of course, as a streamer, I have a little setup that I'm very proud of, okay? It's like a child to me, but better, because listen, if you go up to someone and you say, hey, I hit some sick headshots on a child, they're gonna look at you, and rightfully so, be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Because that's like an odd statement, right? But if you go up to someone and say, hey, I hit some sick headshots in my setup, they're going to assume you're talking about a shooter game and be like, nice, good for you, you know what, good job, we should play together sometime. And now that I've moved on from that statement that has been racking around inside my head for like the past 2 weeks or so, I'm going to actually talk about what I have. Of course, we have like the nucleus of the whole thing, my beloved PC, my personal computer. I will show the specs of it up over here in case that's something you care about. I know it's something I care about because I built it myself. I built it around last November when the Black Friday sales were on, so my Steam library is pretty full right now. I got a Slender D-Arrival for 81 cents. Played it until I heard one singular scream, got really scared and just shut it down. Alright, I don't know what it is about Slenderman. No other thing of horror has been able to just freak me out as much as this tall sock man, okay? What's his whole deal? My cat's coughing in the background. Hope she's not gonna throw up. I gotta go take care of the cat. This is the cat, in case anyone was curious. The next thing that I want to talk about on my setup is of course my monitors. I have 2 monitors and actually ended up getting them for free because around the time I was saving up for my computer, the place my dad works at was throwing out like a bunch of stuff. I'm talking monitors, I'm talking TVs, I'm talking wires, I'm talking probably other stuff, but I don't work there, so like I don't know for sure. Anyway, the manager said, hey, if you think you can make good use out of this stuff, just like take them, because I mean we're not making use out of them anymore, they're gonna go out. I mean, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, I wasn't even there, but you get the sentiment. And that's why they're like actual square monitors as opposed to gaming monitors, because they were intended for like productive work in a work environment. Since they're square monitors with a ratio of 3:4, whenever I stream or record something, I have to change the aspect ratio on it. So I end up with these black bars on the top and bottom, because on Twitch and YouTube they use a 16:9 ratio for their video formats, and that's not the same ratio of my monitors. But you know what, it's not the end of the world. I have 2 monitors and I can use one to stream and one to keep an eye on my stream. So black bars, not really a big deal out here. Also, my background, I personally think is pretty sick. It's a Valorant background, as I'm sure you can see. I got it using Wallpaper Engine. If you have a few euros, dollars to spare, whatever your currency is, I really recommend getting it because there's so many cool wallpapers. My last wallpaper was FNAF 1 cameras and they were interactive. Just such a cool resource for your computer if you want to like spice it up a bit. Next, we're going to talk about this, our little statement piece over here. It's a chair! I got this for Christmas last year from my parents. It's got built-in RGB, look at it go. I swear I'm not sponsored by this chair, or like anything in this video obviously, but I am going to talk amazingly about this chair because as I'm sure you've gathered by now, I'm a bit of an RGB junkie. And you can get like static modes, or you can just, there's an auto button which you can't really see, it's the pink one in the middle there though. And it'll just keep going round and round, and it'll change colour and it'll change patterns, and it's great and I love it so much. Speaking of being an RGB junkie, my headphones, the microphone on them never worked. So I'm using the microphone on my webcam. The wire on them is it's getting broken, right? Like sometimes I can't hear voices or footsteps, which is inconvenient because I like playing Valorant a lot. That being said, it's got some RGB, so like, who really cares? They were also like 20 or 25 euros, so I wasn't really expecting, you know, the highest quality in the world. They're very nice, they're very comfy. They got the job done for a while, and I'll probably get a new pair soon enough. It's just not right now because they're just in a headphone shop right beside me. I messed up my words. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? And if you are gonna pretend it happened, I don't know what to say to you. You're simply wrong, okay? I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking that video clip never existed, even though you can just go back a few seconds and see it, okay? It never happened. Please. Now I want to talk about my keyboard and my mouse. They were 25 euros off Amazon, not including shipping, and they're from a brand called Magic Eagle. They're very, very nice, as you can see, still on the RGB over here, and my mouse has a DPI button. Now listen, when I found out that I could change the sensitivity of my cursor just by pressing a wee little button on my mouse, I was mind blown. I was shocked. Blew me away. I was so overwhelmed with that. That is amazing, and it's just so phenomenally done in every possible way. Now onto like my recording stuff. I have a ring light over here which isn't actually on right now just because the lighting with it did not work at the moment. It's also kind of broken because you know how most ring lights will have like a warm white option, a very white option, and kind of in between option. On this one, the only one that works is the extremely white option, and that lighting just wasn't working with the rest of the lighting right now. But it does come in useful a lot of the time, and right now it's holding up my camera, so it's doing the job right now. I cannot pronounce the name of this camera, just reading it off here, so I'll put the characters up like in a more legible font on this video, so if you want to look it up, you can. It films in 2K, it was really cheap off Amazon. It does have this weird like fisheye effect if I just go really close. It's gonna look so stupid when I'm editing. It also has this nice little like security flap. You can just flap it down and then no one can see you. As far as I know, I don't have many people spying on me through it anyway. I'm not that interesting. But in case someone was spying on me, I could just... For recording, I use OBS, which I actually am using right now. It's over here on the monitor that I'm pointing to. You can't see it. It is over here, just trust me. Whereas for streaming, I prefer to go with Streamlabs. I'm not going to show you my Streamlabs setup right now because it's got other people's usernames like in the notification box, but I will show you my OBS. Okay, so right now it's kind of looping in on itself, but we don't need to worry about that. I have a couple scenes here. So the Just camera, that's the one I've been using for this entire video. I was sitting down, so I kind of had to hop up a bit. And then the background is the one that you just saw there now. There's options for just the game, but you won't see anything because I don't have the game open right now or connected to it. And this is my audio bit. This is desktop audio, so if I'm playing a game, the music and sounds from that will show up here. And then this is the audio showing up from my microphone, which is on my webcam. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it. Remember to go follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Redextory. I'd be very happy if you did that, and if you subscribed here, you'd also be really cool. That's like double cool points here. And if you want to be triple cool, I've got more social media to plug. I've got my TikTok, okay? And it's Dextory Makes TikToks. Now that I'm done recording, I'm going to go melt into a pile of glue and lava because there's a heat wave in Ireland right now and I cannot cope well with the sun. I am slowly melting like a bar of chocolate. Bye!